Hello everybody, and welcome back. We're back on Elder Scrolls Online, which has not been on for a long time on Twitch. I'm not sure it's gone live yet. Hang on a minute. I think it is. Yeah, there we go. Yep, we're back on Elder Scrolls. Only we're on the Sorcerer for a change. I thought I'd log him in and give him a run around. I've not been on him for quite a while, so I think I need to do some quests to finish off in this area. So it gives us something to do. Where are we? Because he's got 23 or 25 in quests, so I thought we'd try and clear some of these quests off. Let's have a quick look. Find Ezra, that's right. She was over there, wasn't she? Let's have a look. Yeah, North Point Way Shrine. Head over there. Not quite sure about this UI with this game. It does look like it obscures a little bit to what's going on. Might switch to the old one next time I do this. We'll see. Right, well, we're straight ahead of us. And as usual with any action game, I do play with the controller. We can't pass up any ingredients because we need them all.
Yes, can I help you? Did my brother send you?
Yeah, I'm not going to bother reading any of this. Well, I'm sure you can read yourselves. Yeah, okay.
Yes, that's me. You must be another of my brother's friends. He's always looking out for me. Was he able to send any gold this time? I'm almost out of the bomb I bought with that last purse. He's so generous and kind to me. Oh, no, please, no. Is he all right? It's been so long since I heard from him. I've been so worried.
Okay. Looks like we're giving her some bad news here.
No! Nidras, dead? Nidras always did what needed to be done. He was so sick. Why didn't he tell me? He said he was doing odd jobs, some mercenary work. We could have found another way. My brother died over a handful of gold in some fat merchant's purse. For some bomb that might maybe make me more comfortable. This isn't happening. How could he let this happen?
Let's give her some coin, shall we? There we go. Yeah, we can afford it.
He did? Oh, Nidras. You do love me. Wherever you are, thank you. Thank you for thinking of your poor sister. I can't believe I'll never see Nidras again. But he was so kind to me. And you. Thank you for telling me about my brother. And bringing me his gift. I'll never forget you.
Good. Completed Lucky Break. Okay, what do we get there? Let's have a look at these. What these pants are. The dresses, leather pants are absolutely no good. They'll be brought down at some point then. We need some new... Need some new pants. Level 42 I'm wearing. I didn't realise I was wearing low level pants. Can't steal anything from here now. Nah, it's all stealing. I don't steal. Right. What was the next one? Shredding the past. Where's that going to be? Okay, let's have a look at the Way Shrine and just see how far away it is. I haven't finished this one off yet. I think I need to. Where's anybody? Let's have a look. Is anybody over there near the boss? It's one of the only things we haven't got here. Oh, can't pass that up. Well, let's not bother. Means of swimming. I hate swimming. When I'm not on the Argonne. Let's stick with the focus on these quests. Ah, there it is. Quest there as well. Might as well do that while we're here. Could do with finishing off the quest in this area. Ah, it's in the inn. We can also check if we can make any more food as well. Hello. Must be upstairs, is it? No? Oh. It's showing outside.
I'm not selling anything, friend. You'll have to go inside and talk to Sabir. My part in this business is in acquiring the items we sell and managing relations with our partners. It's about time. I haven't heard anything from that slippery lizard in weeks. If she's not able to deliver a steady supply, we can't keep doing business together. Tell me you've got something more for me than an excuse. Ha! She's getting out of the bandit business? Impossible. What's she going to do? Move to Shornhelm and try to earn an honest living? That's really courageous of her. To tell you the truth, I've often dreamed of doing the same thing. I thought if I tried something like that, then she and the other Bitterhand bandits would track me down and kill me. I was afraid. I don't know. Where would I go? What would I do? Maybe I could start over with Tibajah. Yes. Tell her to keep an eye out for me. I'll have to think about this. But it's starting to sound like a good idea.
Okay. Oh, stealing. Damn it. Right, what else we got then? Oh, speak to Tibajah again. Wherever she may be. Or he. Well, let's get to the way shrine again and see where we got to go. Come back in a minute. Let's go and do this. Right, Shornhelm. Okay.
It is good to see you, my generous friend. I came here to pray to Mara for forgiveness for my past, and it was like the clouds parted and the sun shined on my soul. I have decided to stay and devote my life to Mara. It is a better life.
I'll tell you what I'm not done. I've not changed the stream. Change the game. Update the info. Alright, sorry about that, folks. I forgot to change the info from this morning's stream. Right, there we go.
She did. That is funny. I do not expect she will follow through. Regardless of her path, though, I am grateful she will not interfere with mine. And for that, I have you to thank.
I've just changed it, Chalk, to Elder Scrolls Online. It should say Elder Scrolls now. I totally forgot to change it.
You have cleared away the weeds so that I may set down new roots and thrive. Someday, I hope I can do the same for another and repeat the cycle. No. For many years, I dreamt of escaping the current that carried my life. But it demanded I swim upstream, and such a sacrifice I was not willing to make. Until now. I suspect Brigabeth will not make the sacrifice, and she will not change.
Okay, we get anything for that? No. Is it okay now? Thanks, Chalk. Great stuff, mate. Thank you. Where's that quest and what is it? Is it in the inn?
I bring an urgent message from Rhea Opacarius, Chief Oracle of the Twilight Queen Azura. Best discuss that with Rhea. Too many eyes and ears here. She awaits you in the Cloudy Dregs Inn in Wayrest.
Okay, Wayrest isn't here, is it? No. Right, I'm gonna go back and check on that. Whoops.
Spare a copper or two?
I've got what you need.
Yeah, it's to the next zone. I thought it was. Where was it we saw that quest? Was it there? Oh, damn it. No, 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 no. I'm not wasting money like that.
They should really make the most of it.
I could really do with updating some of my gear on this guy, 'cause I've not played him for ages. Where was it we saw it? It's over the bridge. There it is.
What's this? Another stranger strutting into my town? Perfect. They'll probably give you the mayor's job. Experience? You don't need that. Just ask the new constable. Me? No. Why would I be frustrated? 10 years as town constable and the mayor just happens to decide to fire me the other day. Can you imagine? Says I'm getting too old and the new constable will do a better job. The dung-heap bastard. That's the thing, no one even knows him. Gavindian, that's his name. He and his bailiff sauntered into town last week and now he's constable? Something smells wrong. Say, think you could poke around and try to find out what's really going on? Sad times when I have to rely on a stranger. But I do appreciate you asking around. The mayor, the jeweler, the miller, they're all acting strangely. There's something they're not saying. I'll be back at the inn if you learn anything. You have to understand, I've known these people for years. shared drinks with them, gone fishing. I thought we were friends. Then all of a sudden the mayor fires me. And now no one even has 2 words to spare. To me, that's strange. My drinking? My Moloch, no! I haven't had a drop in years until this happened. I quit a long time ago after I woke up with a skinny little wood elf in my bed. As for today, this is my last drink. Well, maybe one more.
Okay.
There is no choice in the matter. The constable says we need your wagon and your horse.
But what will I do? If I can't haul grain, I can't make any coin. My family will starve.
Have you forgotten? You do want us to keep your family safe, do you not? I suggest you close your mouth.
Okay.
What in oblivion do you want? Unless you can haul it yourself, don't tell me you have a load of grain that needs to be ground at the mill. The constable's deputy just confiscated my damn wagon. Look, I don't know you, and I don't need you meddling in my personal affairs. I'm not looking for trouble, and I'm not saying a single damn word about the new constable. You'll mind your own business if you know what's good for you.
Edwin just logged into Elder Scrolls. Is this inside or is it outside?
Welcome to Fell's Run. Normally, we'd welcome you with open arms and throw a feast, but not this year. We had a terrible harvest, and times are hard. Might be better if you moved on and spent the night in North Point. Come back next year. She caught you out at the edge of town, eh? She feels betrayed, I know. I hope someday she understands. The last thing I wanted to do was hurt her. My wife and I both have always treasured her friendship. My wife? Oh, she doesn't exactly know. Well, she's been sick. Yes, she's sick. Hasn't left the house for days. Poor thing. Yes, I should actually get in there and check on her. No time for idle gossip. Take care now.
Alright, something very iffy going on around here.
I think perhaps it's best if you go ahead and close up the shop early today, Lady Mondori. In fact, why don't you go ahead and do that now?
Yes, Constable Gavendir. I'll close up right away. Just don't do anything rash.
I hope I'm going to get to kill these, I think so.
Oh, hello there. You must be new in town. I'm sorry, but the jewelry shop is closed for today. Constable Gavendir's orders. Oh, I think he's worried about security. Yes, with the rumors of bandits robbing people on the road, we have to be careful. There's supposed to be a big parcel of amethysts coming in from the mine, too. Gods, I hope it gets here safely. Strange? No, nothing. Nothing at all. Why would you ask? Oh, well, there's Gaspar. He's a little soft in the head. He's run out of town and refuses to come back. I worry about him. He really should go back home.
Can't pass up anything to harvest. I need all the ingredients I can get.
No, I'm not coming. No, I'm not. Don't even ask. I'll come back, but only when Gaylord says it's safe. Yes, that's right. Only when Gaylord says. Gaylord told me to stay right here until then. Gaylord is my friend. He looks after me since my parents died. Gaylord said it isn't safe in town. That constable. Gaylord recognized him from Daggerfall. Said he was a bad man. Gaylord went to meet the constable, but never came back.
Oh, well, he's dead. Obviously.
Gaylord went to meet the constable in the constable's new house. Just there, to the south. Used to be the fisherman's house, but the constable took it. The fisherman just went away. I hope Gaylord didn't go away too.
Okay. Butterflies, yes. Call these butterflies. Right, what we're going to do now. That's wrong quest. I really wish it would go to the quest that you're doing in the local area. Frighten folk. Okay, talk to townsfolk. I think I've got loads of torch books. Do you think this webcam window is too big for this game? I think it is, don't you? It seems to obscure an awful lot. Oh, okay. Bring the note to Constable Agazu. Alright, okay, Chalk, don't bother you, mate. Alright, okay, Chalk, thanks, mate. You're getting as bad as Darren, you. I've been on 23 minutes and not fought anything yet. Not like I'm avoiding it or anything.
Oh, my head is pounding. 3 loaves of bread and I'm still foggy. I don't care what happens. Remind me to never drink that rum posset again. You were asking around town, though, about that toothless runt of a constable. Did you learn anything? Hostages? I knew those bastards were up to something. Damn. Constable Gavendian just left here with Lady Mondori. Bailiff Sagabar's still upstairs, though. We should try to get into his room and see what else we can find.
Alright.
Well, I bought this sleeping draft so I could sleep off this headache, but I guess I won't be napping now. Take it upstairs and find a way to distract Sagabar. Slip it into his drink. Then follow him into his room before he passes out.
Alright.
Look, I have just about oh, sorry. I thought you were that lecherous bailiff again. He tries to grope me every time I bring him a drink. Gall and pox, of course not. I'm a barmaid, not a strumpet. Besides, I know his type. He may talk sweet, but get him behind closed doors and he turns mean. I try to avoid his kind. What, from looking at my bottom? If I knew how to make him stop, I would have done it hours ago. No,
love it.
I just want him to leave me alone.
What do you say? You interested in having a bit of a laugh? I developed this little trinket to summon a Banekin. I thought it would impress the Archmage, but instead it got me kicked out of the Mage's College. I was thinking of testing the trinket here. You know, to frighten someone and have a laugh.
Okay, use that then.
I was thinking the barmaid. But if you're crazy enough to try it on the bailiff, all the better. Depending on how it works, maybe I'll go into business selling these things. Let's see how it works.
Oh, sweet Tuwaka, save me. It's a Banekin.
Let's see if this works. Love to get my hands on that monster helmet.
Suddenly, I don't feel so well.
God, he fell asleep quick, didn't he? Is that it? Empty. No, we're not stealing.
Now that my skull stopped pounding, I'm ready to crack someone else's. Did you find anything in that Red Guard's room? Do we know where they're holding the hostages?
The old mill south of town, okay.
We've got to go get them. That's the most important thing. Did you find anything to explain why Gavendian went to all this trouble? He didn't do it so he could just steal my job, did he? Then maybe I should stay here and rouse the bailiff. My head's clear, but my legs are still wobbly. You go to the old mill and free the hostages, while I drag Sagabar to the stocks. He'll tell me what they're planning, one way or another.
Alrighty then.
Praise the Eight. Did you kick that stupid thug's teeth in? You didn't know? That's why they were holding us. Gavendian was waiting for Loraviv Mondori's big amethyst parcel to come in. He was holding the three of us hostage to keep the town in line. Hours ago, that thug Bullzog was actually going to execute us if he didn't hear from that crooked constable soon. You really came just in time. We should hurry into town and see if we can't stop Gavendian.
Okay. After I've got that. Can't pass up anything to harvest. Ambush flies.
Damn bastard Gavendian. Did it all for the jewels. And got away with it, too. Yeah, he got me good. I'll survive, but he cut Lorviv's throat. He didn't have to. He just did it to prove a point. I thought I could be cruel, but he is a monster. I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe if I hadn't confronted him, he wouldn't have killed her. At least the hostages are all right. You did your part, and you did it well. We can't let that maggot-eating bastard Gavendian get away with this. Old Sagabar wasn't so tough after he got into the stocks. He told me where Gavendian went, where their camp is. What I want to do is go after Gavendian myself. But that's not going to happen anytime soon, and I don't want him to slip away. If you're willing, then yes. Do whatever it takes. Just put him down. Oh, and retrieve the jewels, too.
Okay. Don't forget the money. Oh, it's not too far away, is it? I just knew that was going to happen. Right, you're about to get your wish, Chalk. Oh, there he is. Let's redo that. And that.
There's always a hero in every town. They always come after me, and they always die.
Collect the stolen jewels. Nah, let's do a bit more fighting, eh?
Move to flank! I need healing!
We come off something. That's good. Let's get a hello dodge then. Right, talk to Constable. Take it, that's back over there again.
Sagabar and I were just making bets on whether you'd return. Looks like Sagabar's a two-time loser. Did you do it then? Did you kill Gavendian?
Let me finish my slurp and I'll tell you. Yep.
Thank you.
Fell Run Hero Necklace.
Console young Reuben, but at least we can get...
Right, first of all, let's have a see if that's any good. Dark Stride, no. Main hand, no. We've run out of food yet? Yes, we have. Yeah, slottable items. Nope. Let's do that for the time being. Does anybody know of a good place to find Witch Mother's Brew to buy it from? Cheap. They don't have it in this town at the brokers. Where we're going? Right. Tell you what I do want to do. I want to check to see if there's a group for the bosses. It's a. I don't. You must know. It's a purple food. It's max health, max magicka, and max stamina. It's pretty good. Which one is it? One Hoarfrost. Yes. Let's see if somebody's running between these bosses, because I could do with some more necropotence gear, level 50 stuff, instead of this crap that I'm wearing.
Someone told me that the Library of Dusk is a trap for smoke.
Sometimes in this area you get a group of people running between the two, farming it. It's quite good and quick. There's no way I can solo it, because they're three that will actually wreck me, the three in there. Let's try the other one. Once we've got that. Oh, damn it, nobody's doing it. There's the other one. No way I could do that on my own. 1,846,000 health. No. Not happening. Let's try the Dolmans then. See if we can get some jewellery off that or something. Oh, we've got quests here.
I'm sorry, sir. I tried, but no one here is willing to... What will I do now? Without the Shornhelm Guard, I'm nothing. I told the General I'm a soldier, not a recruiter. But now I'm to be discharged if I fail? It's not right. I've tried to do my duty, but I can't force people to enlist. Not a single one. Montclair's war has decimated our ranks, and people now see enlisting in the Guard as a foolhardy proposition. I have a few prospects, but they seem to have no sense of duty. I don't know. Maybe my manner is just too harsh. Certainly. I have one prospect who should be simple. Martin Datu. He's in the stocks for Mara's sake, but I can get him released if he enlists. When I spoke to him, however, he was stubborn and rude. Perhaps you could talk to him?
Alright.
I've already spoken with the constable, and he agreed to release Martin if the young man will enlist. I simply can't...
We had something that need morphing as well, didn't we? Oh, we haven't got any skill points. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, there he is.
If you come to poke fun at the prisoner, you'd better think twice. I'll be out of these stocks soon. And then you'll have to watch your back. They may not have enough evidence to hold me, but that doesn't mean I'm not a dangerous criminal.
I'm sure his head would fit through that hole.
They say I broke into Jerian's ironworks and robbed the place during the night, but they haven't got any proof. Besides, my friend is going to come forward and vouch for me. I was at his house drinking mead all night. And get myself killed? I can't do that. My father went back to the dirt 15 years ago, and my family needs me around. My mother would fall to pieces, and my sister doesn't make enough coin to support herself, let alone the both of them.
Once again, his journal is not on the quest that I want it to be on.
Can you believe that? I heard what Martin said. He's either completely delusional or incredibly naive. He's been a troublemaker all his life, and he's not getting out of those stocks anytime soon. We have enough. We found his boot prints in the mud outside the broken window. He was involved. I'm not sure he was alone, but he was there. In fact, that friend of his, that Olivier, I suspect he may have helped with the robbery. And that's the thing. Olivier said he didn't see Martin at all that night. Some friend, huh? If they weren't such amateurs, though, I don't think the constable would have made the deal with Captain Thayer. I saw you over there at the stocks talking to Martin. Does that fool still think I'm coming to his rescue? He's like a babe in the woods. I told him not to wear those fancy boots. It's not my fault he wouldn't listen. Yeah, so what? I wasn't dumb enough to leave any proof for that constable to find, so I'm in the clear. And don't expect me to risk my neck sticking it out to vouch for Martin. As far as I'm concerned, he's better off in the stocks. Wait! No, please! Please don't! I'd go mad in the stocks! Look, I don't know how to sell these stolen goods anyway. How about this? I'll just leave them on the constable's doorstep tomorrow morning. That will clear Martin's name. Is that enough?
Alright. Sounds like a plan.
Welcome to the Dusklight Inn. Not exactly the lap of luxury, but we try to make our customers comfortable. The cost of a room's cheap, and if you're as broke as I am, that's all that matters. What? You mean because Martin's in the stocks? I don't know if I'd say that makes things harder. Wait, did Martin say something to you? I'd rather not discuss this. Our family's finances really aren't anyone's business but our own. Really? Well, the truth is that Martin's only ever been a drain on our family's resources. His big ideas never amount to a hill of beans. I wouldn't tell him, but the best thing he could do is enlist. We could really use another steady income now.
Okay, upstairs. Yes.
Ah, an adventurer. Always so inspiring to have someone like you around town. I hope my son Martin would take up an exciting profession like that. But I'm beginning to think the poor boy just doesn't have it in him. He worries me sick, you know. No, I'm afraid the opposite is true. He's never had a good role model, you know. His dear father was King Rancer's most trusted general. He died up at Trader's Tor. They say he died a dishonorable death. It's a shame we'll never know the truth. I do. Martin's always been ashamed. Every chance he's had to make something of himself, he's shied away from it for fear that he would fail, like his father did. If he knew his father died honorably, I think it would inspire him. I worry that if he enlists just to get out of trouble, that would be the wrong reason. If someone could tell Martin that his father died a hero, that would inspire him to follow in his father's footsteps, to join and fight with honor.
Okay.
They are going to release me, aren't they? Has Olivier really not come forward? He will. I know he will. Why? Olivier's not going to vouch for me, is he? That backstabbing arsehole. I can't enlist, though. I just can't. I'm just not cut out to be a soldier. And my mother and my sister need me here.
They didn't quite get the backstabbing arsehole right, did they? With the way they said it. Well, what do you reckon? Your sister says it was your list, steady income would help the family cost. No one's vouching for you. I've arranged to have your name cleared. If he's betrayed you, enlisting is your only choice. Shall we go with the top one?
Really? She said that? I guess it's true. My plans for making gold haven't really panned out, have they? My poor mother. She's been wearing the same shawl for 8 years. All right. If this is the best way I can help my family, I'll enlist.
Finest merchandise around.
You've certainly done your due diligence. I really appreciate the efforts, but I had a feeling it wouldn't work. Some people just have no sense of duty, and I guess Martin falls into that category.
Actually not.
You did? Excellent. I don't know what you said to him, but I don't care. It's my duty to get new recruits, and you helped me fulfill it. Thank you. I'll have the deputy release him, and we'll get him whipped into shape in no time. You really have the knack for this. While I'm getting Martin released, I wonder, would you be at all open to taking a crack at another one of my stubborn prospects? Her name's Suga. She's got a mouth on her, but she'd make a good soldier. She wouldn't admit it, but I think she's some kind of bandit, and that's why she doesn't think much of the Shorenhelm Guard. She called me some rather rude names. In fact, I lost my temper, but you have more patience. If it was up to me, no. But our numbers are low and we can't be picky. Besides, I'd rather risk the life of a bandit in battle than some poor girl who's never even swung a sword. If you're willing to speak to Suga, she's over by the ironworks.
Alright. We shall have a look at that. I think maybe not right this minute. I want to very quickly. Let's just check out these named again. See if anybody's doing it. Oh, hang on. She's on the way. We'll do it.
Damn trash, that's all it is. Let it be known that Jaren's Ironworks sells nothing but dung. They call them swords, but you can't get an edge on one of these blades to save your life. Even the Shorenhelm guards got better steel than this. Oh no, not another one. What's it take to be a recruiter? The inability to understand verbal language? If you want me to write it down for you, I can carve it on your arse. I already told that old sow, Thayer, I'd eat dung before joining the guard. Bunch of elf-loving weaklings that run around Ribbonspire getting kicked in the arse. People I run with, they eat members of the Shorenhelm Guard for breakfast. You look tougher than your average guard, but my boyfriend would wipe the dirt with you.
I'll take that bet.
Ha! You want to bet on how long you'll last, or whether you just turn tail the moment you see him? Nah, this could be fun though. Beat my boyfriend, I'll enlist. If he beats you, well, he'll just take your gear and leave your corpse in the road.
Alright.
Just take the road south out of town. That's where we do our business. Don't worry about finding Goveled. He'll find you. Oh, and don't...
No, oh, and never mind. Let me just check this out quickly. No, she's still there. Right, south out of town. Hello. Ouch.
Aid me! Split up!
Hello. Alright, see you in a bit.
Vile. Is that a piece of Govalid's brain on your boot? What are you, some kind of monster? Only joking around, of course. You beat him, huh? I'm impressed. Nah, that's what that bastard deserves for sneaking around behind my back with that little Bosmer wench. I knocked her off myself. Nope, I haven't got any hard feelings. In fact, I'd say that was the easiest breakup ever. I suppose so. Govalid's gone, and to be honest, I was pretty sick of sitting around down there by the road and hassling people for a handful of coins. I'll give the guard a try. You can tell Captain Thayer I'll come around soon.
Another one done.
Oh well, it was worth a try. I knew she was something of a long shot with an attitude like that. I'd probably have been forced to beat her down every other day just to keep her in line. Maybe it's better that she won't enlist. You did? Being Argonian's aunt, I really didn't think you could pull that off. You missed your calling, my friend. You should have been a recruiter. You can't seem to fail. While we're waiting for Shugo to finally get here, what do you say to taking on the most unlikely prospect of the bunch? If you can recruit this young man, I'll eat my dagger. He's awkward. Julien Riziol, that's his name. He seems like a sharp young man and he's had a little training. The problem is that Julien is more interested in chasing girls than glory. Some might even say he's pathetic, but he is a prospect. I don't know. I tried to tell him that no girl can resist a man with a few scars, but that didn't seem to sway him. Unfortunately, I lost my patience after that, and now he won't even come near me. If anyone can convince him, though, it's you.
We'll try.
Because I'm close. I've been courting Gwendolyn for 3 years, and I think I'm finally close to winning her heart. If I leave town now, by the time I get back, she'd probably have married someone else. I couldn't live with that. That would make everything perfect. If I had her love, I could enlist and fight with the strength of 10 soldiers. It's not going to happen, though. It's going to take something special to win her heart. And I haven't a clue as to what that is. Good luck with that. I've been trying to figure her out for years now. I think maybe she just enjoys playing with my emotions. If you can help me win her heart, though, I'll enlist. I'll do anything you want, in fact.
All right, then.
Don't get me wrong. You're very attractive, and I'm sure you're very nice. But I'm not seeing any new suitors.
I have my hands full already with that pathetic young man you probably saw standing around outside. It's not that I don't like him. He's brave, kind, and handsome. He's perfectly acceptable. He's just not very exciting. I don't know that I love him. I'm not even sure he loves me. I keep trying to tell him. It's just some childish infatuation. I don't know. I want the feeling from the storybooks. I want my skin to flush and my heart to quicken. I want butterflies in my stomach and to be unsure whether to laugh or cry. Julian just makes me bored. Someone in town has to be more romantic.
Well, that's not very good, is it? Being boring like that. It's a bit like me. Right, who can we talk to? Deputy Assange.
The constable and I are taking bets on how long before Martin annoys an officer and winds up back in the stocks. I really do wish him the best, but my gold's on 2 weeks. Why? Are you looking to court my sister too?
It's his sister.
Suitors have been lining up for months. That Julianne is the worst. I'd be happy to see her wed almost anyone but him. Wait a moment. You're not asking on Julian's behalf, are you?
Shall I lie or shall I tell the truth? Yeah.
Oh. Well, in that case, I know. Tell Julian to give her some flowers. She loves flowers. If anything will win my sister over, it's a beautiful bouquet of fragrant flowers.
So don't give her any flowers then. Right, that's the point of that.
I've been thinking. Gwendolyn says I don't really love her. It's just some kind of silly infatuation. I think I need to make a grand gesture to prove my love to her. Something spectacular to show her how I really feel. Something romantic. Something unique. I know. A bouquet of rare flowers, though I'd need help picking them. Or I could serenade her with a poem. Of course, I don't know any poems. Or maybe a beautiful necklace. What do you think?
Probably a necklace, I think.
Of course. They say jewelry's the key to every woman's heart. I don't have much gold. Well, I know where we can get some gems, but it might be risky. The Bitterhand bandits have a camp west of town. With all the robberies they commit, I'm sure some of them carry stolen gems.
Alright, okay. Looks like we're going to get in some gems then. Damn it. Well, I didn't choke, I'm sorry. I apologise. Okay. Take the gems. No, this isn't the Morrowind, Darren. I have the Morrowind. But this isn't the Morrowind. did that on the Warden. I finished it on the Warden, the DLC for there. Is he inside? Normally shows a barrier if it's inside. Oh, there they are.
I don't mean to be rude, but I'm in the middle of making a necklace for House Doral. Please, let me focus on my work.
Oh, right. Okay, Chalk.
Julian wants to give me gems? That is so sweet. I wasn't sure if he understood what I was hinting at the other night, but does this mean... does he feel the same way about me as I do about him? Oh, I see. He didn't get the hint after all. If he's in love with Gwendolyn, though, then it's for the best. In fact, here. Take the piece I was crafting for the Dorals. I was tempted to keep it, but maybe it will bring Julian happiness.
Did you get it? Oh, let me see it. I know that if Kalisa made it, it has to be beautiful. She's amazing. That's perfect, completely unique and totally romantic. If Gwendolyn doesn't fall in love with me after receiving this, then there's no hope for us at all. What did Kalisa think? Was she glad that I took her up on her offer?
No, I'm going to tell them the truth.
Feelings? For me? You can't be serious. I've known Kalisa since we were toddlers. She's like a sister to me. I mean, I love her dearly, but not like that. At least I don't think I do. Mother always said I was hopeless when it comes to this sort of thing. I never really thought about Kalisa in that way before. What do you think? Have I just been blind this whole time?
I think she'll give Kalisa a chance, I think.
All right. Maybe...
Yeah.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I've just been a fool this whole time.
Yep,
Chasing
you have.
Gwendolyn because she teased me when true love was right under my nose. Will you take the necklace back to Kalisa and tell her I was wrong?
Yes, I'll do that. Young love. Where's she gone again? Oh, there she is.
Forgive me for my earlier outburst. I must have made quite a fool of myself. Please, forget everything I told you. He does? You mean he feels about me the way I feel about him? I don't know what to say. I thought my dreams were dead, and now you tell me that they have come true? Tell Julian to come to me. I must hear this from him.
Oh, look at that. I'm just talking to a wheel. Okay, back and forward, back and forward.
I can't believe this. The more I think about it, the more I realize that this was meant to be. Kalisa has always been kind and giving. What did I ever see in Gwendolyn? Tell me though, did Kalisa understand? Will she give me another chance?
Yeah.
All right. I'll need a moment to consider my words. Then I'll go talk to her. After that, I suppose I have to fulfill my promise and enlist. It's the least I can do after what you've done for me.
Oh, that's
You
right.
can tell Captain Thayer I'll be along shortly.
You go and tell the girl that you love her, then enlist, then die. That's the way it should be. Right, talk to this dude or dudette again. Is that a word?
Don't
Dudette?
feel bad. I knew Julian was a hopeless case. A man who's sick in love is a sad man indeed. I feel sorry for him, really. Enlisting would have probably helped set him straight. I can't believe it. I said I was going to eat my dagger, didn't I? I hope you'll let me off on that one. I'm really embarrassed. Here, I couldn't manage to get a single recruit, and you come behind me and get 3. None that are worth our time, and I'll have my hands full whipping these 3 into shape anyhow. The General's jaw's going to hit the dirt when I march them in. I'll tell him I had help, of course. I don't want him assigning me this duty again. All right, recruits. Fall in. I want to see the prettiest march to Shornhelm in history.
The champion point. Oh, stamina, no, not good. Health and spell damage wouldn't be such a bad thing, would it? Drops magicka, no, maximum magicka, no thanks. Right, let's have another quick. Oh, I've got another quest here. What's going on? Of knives and long shadows. Why am I not seeing that? Oh, there it is. Deshan. Alright, so taking another quest. Yeah, it can be a bit of a pain, Darren. It can that. Alright, let's go and check this again. Looks like nobody's hunting necroprotants today then. Right, let's go to this way shrine. Really?
I know you. Daggerfall, that mad plan to take on Molag Bal. Crazy. Let me ask you though, if someone committed a heinous crime, slaughtering innocent people and such, could they ever be forgiven? Or should they suffer for the rest of their lives? Because that's the scenario here. I've tracked down a man named Gerard Althen. Althen ordered the massacre of hundreds of innocent people during Rancer's War and then vanished. After 10 years, I finally found him. I just need help bringing him in. I need someone to fight their way into the barrows and find his hiding place. It shouldn't be too hard. One of Althen's old cronies came to help him escape. Trolls got to him, but he must have been carrying a clue to Althen's hiding place.
Alright.
You're smart. Working for the Ring of Daggers has two great benefits. First, we reward our friends generously. Second, we don't worry about trials and laws and silly things like that. Get Althen to Hoarfrost Downs, and he will pay for what he did. You certainly can. I may or may not be obliged to answer, but you can certainly ask. I'll be having a drink at the Dusklight Inn in Hoarfrost Downs. I'll wait for you there.
Oh, hello. Dolman's up. Yeah, that can wait. Where's the Dolman? Where's the Dolman? I heard it going off. Let's go and see who's going to be there. Yep. Oh no you don't.
When oathbounds are weak, there is pain and shame and darkness. This will not finish me.
Ring of Necropotence. Let's have a quick look. See. Yeah, level 51. I think we'll take that instead, won't we? Like I said, I have been neglecting this character. Headphones are stuck. I don't think I've ever been in here. Where's this then? Oh, I've not been in here before.
Who's out there? Turan? For you? I don't think so. Who do you work for? Turan is dead? You saw him? God. Of course you will. And then you'll hand me over to the Ring of Daggers. Well, no. There's a letter in my pack, though. It would give me some credibility. I dropped my pack out in the barrows, but if you'll find and read that letter, I'll tell you how to open the door. And if you still want to turn me in, so be it. All right. I believe I dropped my pack by an altar just north of the crypt. You'll find the letter in there. If you read it, you'll see. I'm a changed man. I've done everything I can to make amends. Please.
I'm still not sure that'd let you off for killing innocents, but... What?
And rolled off the sofa.
Oh. Oh, could I read it, haven't I? Did I read it? I don't care. I really don't care.
You're back.
Yes, I read the letter.
I hope it's
Didn't
given you
really.
something to think about before you decide. The door is controlled by 2 levers on either side of the barrow above. Yes, and then I get to find out what my...
Wow, they don't want us to get in that barrel, do they? Would appear we're chasing the same thing here. Dolman just started. They're very much like the Rifts, Darren.
The end of Nirn is at hand. Come forth and
You get some good stuff off them though.
Nothing you can do will end this.
Right, where's this thing that we're looking for here? Oh, is it in the crypt? No, it can't be in there. Might be in this one though. Yeah, you get some good stuff out of them, mate. Every area has certain things that a Dolman will drop jewellery for normally. Like this area is necroportants, and if you do the bosses in this area, then you get a chance of getting necroportants. And what's the other one? There's another one here. Vampire's Cloak. These are the two main ones for the area. So you can research it online for different things that you can get. Like he likes necroportants, it's good for his class. Unfortunately, I've been neglecting him, so he hasn't got the stuff he needs, really, at the moment. Right, where's the entrance to this thing? Hi Edwin, how are you, mate? Why are you mad, mate? Yeah, bonus stream, mate. I knew I was going to be doing it, so... Target's out of range. What do you mean it's out of range? It's right there. You always get kicked off the server. Why is that, mate? Oh, we're in. Tell you what, let's loot that. Oh yes, blueprints, that's what we like to see. Let's loot everything.
So here we are, a moment of truth. I can now look upon the face of the one who will be my judge. I hope you understand that I am in no way trying to deny my past wrongdoings, nor would I argue that those acts should be forgiven. If you read the letter in my pack, then you at least know that I've done what I can in the years since the war to make amends for the things I did. Even if you decide to hand me over to the Ring of Daggers, I will at least die knowing I tried. I prefer you take your time.
Days
with
it.
This choice.
Wasn't downtime, was there, mate, today?
Get out of these barrows either way. So you can take me to the Ring of Daggers, or you can take me to the other side of the barrows and set me free. It's up to you. I'm yours to do with as you will. Whatever you decide, I will go along. Of course, if there's anything I can tell you to increase my chance of meriting your mercy, I am more than happy to oblige. What would you like to know?
As the server's gone down, is that what it is? So I've got thinking about roughly this time, or slightly early, about 3ish, is normally about the time if they're going to do any server work. Yes, that is it. Server down for maintenance. See? Always a reason, mate. Right, what crimes did you commit during the war?
Please, don't ask me about that. Anything but that.
I want you guys to tell me what to do with this guy.
Since the war, the things I did under King Rancer, they were terrible. Hard to think about, let alone speak of. Please, anything but that.
No, I want to hear you say it.
Fine, damn it. You want to know what I did? I'll tell you. When the orcs turned on us, Rancer ordered me to arrest and interrogate all orcs in Rivenspire. And I did. If they resisted or seemed suspicious, I had them executed. There.
Alright, let's get moving.
I'm yours to do with as you will.
Okay. Right, so you guys can please let me know what you want me to do with this guy. Do I turn him over or do I set him free? What do you reckon? Once I've killed all these. What I like about this character, he dies. Level 4, well done Edwin, well done Edwin. I want to say what I like about this guy is he relies on crits. If you can see there on the skills, that little skill there, when it's active, when dealing a critical strike, it heals me for 2,550 health. So every time I do a crit, it heals me, which I love. Put it on now, and every time I crit, it heals me, or it should. So I really need to increase my crit chance, I think. Where are we going? what I meant to tell you, Edwin, was if you go onto your skills, you should have 3 classes there to go for. When you get 3 points, you want one of each one of those on your bar, and it'll level all 3 skill lines up then. But also, if you get one off bow and put the skill from that on your bar as well, it'll level that up as well. Even though you're not using a bow, it will level it up. Right.
I don't see anyone from the Ring of Daggers. Does that mean you've chosen to let me go free?
Hang on a minute. Where's the person from the Ring of Daggers then? Where's she gone? For later on, mate. You'll find that when he gets to level 15, he can use two weapons, a back bar and a front bar. On his front bar, he'll probably use his two-hander that he's using at the moment, and then when he gets to level 15, he can put his bow onto his back bar and use the bow skills on there that he needs. Right, sorry, right, where are we? Why is it only showing there? Talk to Althan. Is that him? It's a dead skill at the time, but it levels that skill line up for you, ready for when you hit level 15 and you can switch it over to that's what I told him earlier on, Chalk. He needs to enable them in his in the add-ons. Oh, is that her? No, it's not her. Where's the woman from? It's not giving me the option to kill him. To turn her up, turn him over. Oh, what the hell? Just get rid of it.
I don't see anyone from the Ring of Daggers. Does that mean you've chosen to let me go? Thank you.
Go on then. Oh, right, okay. Now she turns up.
Thank you so much for coming. I need your help.
Don't worry, sir. Teren planned everything. We've got you set up as a merchant in Orsinium.
That's perfect. As it happens, I have friends there.
Then let us be on our way.
He has, hasn't he?
Thank you for your mercy, friend. We won't be seeing each other again.
I hope not. Right, Edwin. What you need to do is press escape on your when you're playing this Elder Scrolls Online. Go to settings, go down to add-ons, and your add-ons should be listed here. I had no choice, Darren. I had to let him go, mate. Your add-ons are listed there. Also, there's another one you need to check. Right, so let's go on to that. Add-ons. Go on to add-ons and make sure they got that ticked. Allow out-of-date add-ons. Otherwise, you'll have only about 2 or 3. You need to allow the out-of-date ones to be used. So you've got two things you need to do. You need to go escape, add-ons, allow out-of-date add-ons. Then you need to go to settings. Add-ons, and then there you can configure your add-ons there. Well, that's probably because you didn't have that ticked, allow out-of-date add-ons, because most of them are out of date. Believe me, most of them are out of date. And then go to the settings there and check what add-ons you've got in. You'll probably find you've got a few in there then. Sorry, Darren, I don't know. I was getting no marker on the map for it, so I've just got rid of it. Simple as that. Right. I wonder if anybody started doing the bosses yet. Let's have a quick look, see how you're doing them. And I'm going to need to do a quick AFK because I need to go for a wee. Oh, I didn't see a marker on the map, mate, to go there. No, she's still there. Damn it. Check the other one. When can you use your horse? You can use your horse anytime, mate, I think. Where you go to is... collections. Mounts. And make sure you've got it ticked. Whichever one you've got ticked, you'll be able to use. No, they're all still up. Nobody doing them. And they'll rip through me. There's no chance. Not three of them. Oh, out for birthday, not for Valentine's Day. I thought you were going to say Valentine's Day then, Chalk. Well, you two have fun then. I'm going to be going very soon as well. It was like a bonus stream this from this morning. Let's get that. I don't think we've got anything else here, have we? Let's clear this off as well while I think about it. Get back into town. And we will call it there, folks. No, I don't do anything for Valentine's, mate. No, nothing at all. We've not done anything for Valentine's Day for about 30 years.
Rancer's traitor general? You really want another with that too, serving in the army?
Yeah, I'm going as well, Edwin. Right, folks, well, I shall see you all. I knew you'd like that, Darren. Alright, I shall see you all tomorrow, hopefully. Tomorrow's Return of Reckoning, Destro side, as usual. I will see you all there. Thanks for watching. I shall see you soon. Ogre signing off. See you tomorrow, Edwin. See you, Darren. See you, everybody.